you fall, descending deeper and deeper into the darkness, dropping straight past the underground infrastructure of the city where you once made your base of operations, down past the city entirely, into the endless, bottomless heart of the machine itself. The machine is a massive computer brain, an underground complex far larger than the actual city, where all decisions are made about what happens above ground. An endless wall of piping, cooling systems, LEDs, and server racks just flies past you, lit only faintly by the morning light from far, far above you and the occasional light of a server. As you fall through this endless darkness, Tacit, tell me a little bit more about your wife.
Well, my wife and I, it's silly. We met when we were both teenagers, and I was trying to show off like a really cool skate trick. And I just face planted real hard. My nose just totally bloody, just dripping all down my shirt. It was a fucking mess. And she was laughing, which I initially thought that meant I had like totally blown it. But she was laughing because it's funny. I was gonna just leave. And she stopped me and said, "Hey, do you just want to like hang out somewhere?" She told me that she thought it was like really cool that I tried. I guess that was kind of our relationship, She just understood that she liked that I would get myself into situations because I just couldn't help it, because I needed to do something. When we built my body, when I built my new body, I was trying to do it, just on my own. The thing about the heart is that it's really complicated. Like, your heart needs to like constantly adjust how it's beating to match the situation you're in. And like, if it's not pumping enough, then you're not going to have the energy you need. But if it's pumping too much, that's a whole different bad situation. And I just could not figure out how to get that balance right, how to get it to change to what I needed. But she figured it out. She literally wrote the code that keeps my heart beating properly.
Tell me a little bit more about the day she disappeared.
We were salvaging stuff, trying to find useful, intact parts. Reasonably intact parts that we could refurbish, use for other things. Everybody needs something repaired. And it's not like there's a lot of money going around to buy brand spanking new legs. So you make do with what you can. Unfortunately, we got caught out. There was a patrolman nearby. We didn't notice it until it was too late to hide. We did our best to run, but we were crossing a bridge, And one of the soldiers missed her, but shot the bridge instead. Just this rickety thing. It maintained well enough to carry a few people, but not exactly structurally sound. And it just collapsed behind me. And I didn't even see her go down. I just heard the impact of the bullet and a scream from behind me. And I tried to see where she went, but they were right behind me. I couldn't just stop and peer down. I tried to circle back later. I hid. Things were calm. Nothing. Not even hardly any bloodstains, which I figured, if she had died, there'd be a lot more evidence, but I always kept that hope that the lack of seeing things meant that there was still a chance. Now, fuck, man. Is this better?
You are all continuing to plummet deeper and deeper into the darkness. You can't see the ground, but it's almost pitch black in here. It could be another 300 feet down. It could be right in front of you. You need to do something to survive this fall. What do you do?
Unfortunately, I need to actually see my surroundings to teleport properly. I mean, I could just teleport randomly, but that could end very badly.
Yeah. Let's, someone else got something?
Since I am proximate to the machine, I have access to data on everything that has ever existed, ever.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, I have access to data on everything that has ever existed ever, so it's kind of hard to filter it, but I can try to make a big mattress.
Can you? I mean, could you turn on the lights? Are there lights here?
Oh yeah, I could also get like some flashlights or something, or
That'd
like
be
some
real sick.
some like football stadium lights.
I will let you either draw Biz to make big mattress or draw Ellie to make lights.
You know what? It's the Proto Man, Dr. Light. Let's make the lights.
Okay. What's your Ellie?
My Ellie is 2.
2. That is the tower or the moon.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to say, Wi-Fi X, turn off the dark.
I want to push.
Pushing. Okay, yep. Clock advances into the Emperor. You break something.
I break the darkness?
Okay. You break something. What do you break trying to create light?
The shadows.
Well, sure. Okay, yes. Here's what I will give you. A bunch of stadium lights appear and begin also free falling around you. They're kind of spinning in the air, so the light is inconsistent, but it does light up this shaft that you're falling down. And you do see, hey, there's the ground. Oh God, you're about to hit it. What do y'all do?
So we were falling into a pit, but it seems like there are pretty well-defined walls at least, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of stuff on them. So is there any way to like grab onto it and try and cling to the wall?
I think that is something you could attempt, yeah.
Yeah, then I would like to do that.
I think that sounds like Ellie again.
I have 1 Ellie.
1 Ellie gets you the Hanged Man. You must make an impossible choice.
Well, that one's no good.
It's a real bad thing to get while you're falling.
I have a question. Was that so we ticked the Phantom Clock. I have 3 o'clock on the sheet. Is that still correct? Or is that supposed to be 4 o'clock now?
That should be 4 o'clock now because Crystal just pushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I have this. Okay, well then did that cost me 1? No, because we would have already done the 3 o'clock thing. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
think that happened last time.
Okay. Jesus, do I push? This seems horrible. How many cards are in the deck?
Most of them. There's 3 cards in the discard.
Most of them? Okay.
Which are the Emperor, Temperance, and Empress.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll push then.
Okay. That gets you the star.
Hey!
There we go. God.
Yeah, how about you give me a little bit of narration of what this looks like as you, like, cling to the wall here?
Yeah, I think Cascade just kind of, like, digs a hand into the wall and is probably falling for a while still before she can actually get a grip on anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, slowly starts to come to a stop. And would it be possible to try and reach out and grab Tacit while that's happening?
I think with the star, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, grabbing her on the way down. And then, I mean, Wi-Fi X, you are physical, but you are also a weird little hard light creature. So,
Is Wi-Fi X in danger in this situation?
I don't know. I do not know. I know Tacit is.
Wi-Fi X.
Anyway, I only have one hand.
Wi-Fi X, how bad it got hurt if you hit the ground? I'll let you answer on the honor system here.
Well, my body would definitely break, but my main form is a sentient Wi-Fi signal.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying to determine whether that means I should do something here.
I think here's my call on this. I just updated everybody's damage because you all should have healed 1 after the fight.
Okay.
I would say this would be enough to take Wi-Fi from fresh to winded, but not from winded to battered. So I think Wi-Fi is okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I would feel bad just letting Wi-Fi's poor child body break upon the rocks.
Wi-Fi X hits the ground and turns into like the fucking Lego Star Wars death animation.
Yeah,
just pops out 3 little studs.
Yeah. So even though it can take it, I think Tacit would feel a little bad about that. Gosh, let me think. Oh, I have an idea. Could I No, that's a little too risky.
I think since we've already established that Wi-Fi isn't getting hurt either way, I'm gonna be pretty lenient in here since we're just doing this for flavor's sake.
Okay, sure. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do something kind of sick as hell. Like Wi-Fi X has essentially clothing, right?
We've established Wi-Fi X is like a cool flowy scarf.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna throw a sword so it no, that wouldn't work because if here's the scarf hit the edge and it hit the wall and then the rest of the scarf would just slice open.
Slice through.
Again, this is for flavor's sake. If you just want it to be cool, it can just be cool. I'm not gonna make you draw for it.
Okay, yeah, I think I do that because I want to save Wi-Fi X from hitting the ground by just tossing a sword. It'll go through a piece of Wi-Fi X's clothing and pin it there.
Okay. Yeah. Then you manage to imagine you had to dig your hand into the side and kind of slowly your hand is grinding against the server racks that it's dug into, ripping through them to gradually slow you back down, but you eventually slow to a stop. You grab Tacit, who flings a sword to pin Wi-Fi to a wall nearby.
And then we were pretty close to the ground, yes?
Yes. Which the big stadium lights then continue falling and just smash against the floor.
Maybe we let those hit first and then
yeah.
I'll let Tacit down.
Yeah, then once I'm down, I'll just remove the sword so Wi-Fi X can drop a few feet to the floor.
Also, real quick, Tacit, give me a tie for Spring Penrose, your wife.
Sure. How could Spring betray everyone?
Yeah, you have safely made it to the floor. It's sort of a poured concrete, smooth floor. The shaft that you fell through extends just forever above you. The sky is technically, you got a direct line to it, but it is just a little pinprick of light all the way up in all that darkness. I think the Smash Stadium lights are giving you a little bit of light still. As I said, the walls are covered in like piping and like server racks stacked on top of each other. There are tunnels and passageways going in a few different directions down here.
How far does this thing go?
Time to use my special power. Wi-Fi co-location. All I have to do is bounce a signal through all these tunnels to map them.
Can you do that?
I do if I scream really, really loud.
Well...
Just let the kid try it. Something like this could get worse.
Okay.
Okay.
Luke, I trust you to raise this up in the edit.
Unlike Zoe, not willing to get the police called on you to scream for real.
It's just that it would clip and it wouldn't really sound good in the final product.
You'd have to back way off the mic. You got to scream like across the room, but no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can work with this.
I don't like moving my head while recording. It's too complicated.
A lot going on in there.
Yeah. Give me... I mean, I was going to say Ellie, but this sounds more like Pow, frankly.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 1, the devil.
Classic card of all time.
Rough.
You get what you want at a price you can't afford. Okay, Wi-Fi, yes, you scream at the top of your digital lungs, and your Wi-Fi signal expands throughout the tunnel, and more importantly, it starts hopping across each server node that it can get its hands on as you try and rapidly map the machine from the inside of it. And this is working. You are building a mental map of these tunnels, but here's the thing. It is a seemingly infinite labyrinth. No matter how far you expand your search radius, it just keeps going and going, and the pathways become more and more convoluted and crisscrossing, and you're cataloging all of it, but it just keeps adding up more and more, and it begins to overwhelm you, both in a literal sense of overloading your memory capacity and like existentially terrifying you with just how vast this place is. You feel yourself begin to like tremble in just fear and awe of the sheer scale of the machine. Advance your damage track.
No one can beat it.
Kid,
No one can beat the machine. It's way too big.
being big isn't everything.
Well, what can defeat the biggest thing?
There's a lot of stories about small things defeating big things.
Like what?
David and Goliath. I'm struggling to think of any other good examples because I don't know off the top of my head.
Hey, kid. You know what rabies is?
That's when a dog gets angry.
Kind of. So, it's not just the dog getting angry. Rabies is a virus. Something so tiny that you can't see it with your naked eye. Well, you might be able to see it. I don't know if you got like some magnifying glasses in there, but humans can't see it with their eyes. And if something with rabies bites a person, something vastly larger than the virus, it's so small that the human won't even notice until a few weeks go by, maybe a few months, until the rabies virus starts traveling, goes up the spinal column, reaches the brain, and then it starts shutting down all of their organs. And that's it. You can't even stop it.
Oh, then we can kill the whole city.
Yeah, everything would die.
That'd be a good thing, right?
Let's just say maybe some solutions are worse than the problem.
Yeah, at least the machine keeps people alive, basically, pretty much.
Well, how many people had to die for the machine to actually start working?
Well, I mean, a lot, but, like, they were gonna die anyway.
They would have died on their own, and not in service of a machine that doesn't care.
It's better to die on your own than in service?
Boy. It's not the service Wi-Fi. It is the life without a choice. The life that the machine provides is in service of the machine and nothing else. People should not have to live that way. It never had to be this way until the machine was built.
Well, hold on. Did people have choices before the machine?
Yeah.
What choices did they have?
A lot. It's a lot of choices. There used to be more than just this city. There used to be a world out there, and you've seen what's left of it. Do you think the destruction of the rest of the planet was worth raising one machine to keep one set of people alive?
Well,
You can feel how large the machine is, right?
yeah, it's really big.
And the world is bigger than that. And there were millions, billions of people living here before then.
Okay, so it's better to have billions of people than to have the one city.
I mean, yeah. I think so anyway.
Got it. We gotta increase the population.
Well, I mean, yes.
Yeah, I heard you, kid. I'll get right on that. With my evil wife.
Are you... Tacit, are you okay?
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah, but I do have to ask.
Trying to figure out where best to stab her, I guess.
Do you think it was her? You would know better than I would.
I mean, I don't understand why she would do this unless there was some even larger, incredibly horrible thing she was trying to prevent by playing along. That's the only thing I can think of that would get her to change sides like this, to kill everybody we knew.
Yeah.
Maybe the machine's not as bad as we think it is if she joined it.
I think that people often join the machine whether they would like to or not.
But she didn't like to, and then she liked to.
Yeah. Coercion is a hell of a thing.
I don't know, it's just like, if you trust her so much, shouldn't we, like, take her seriously?
Maybe if we get to talk to her and have an actual conversation,
Right, we should keep
But-
moving.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the darkness, a bunch of jumbotron-sized screens suddenly burst to life, and who you now know to be Spring in her like sleek black, combat outfit appears. Hope you're ready for even more pulse-pounding action after that fight with the train. That was crazy, right? But we're just getting started. All work is canceled for the day. We encourage everyone to stay home and watch the spectacle.
The spectacle being us.
We've got 3 revolutionary heroes looking to take down the evil machine and liberate the city. Do we think they're gonna succeed? Let's see what they have on their docket next. And she gets replaced with a very simplified blueprint that looks to very loosely match what map you have Wi-Fi. And there's a little blinking dot showing your location at the bottom of the pit. They're here right now, deep in the bowels of the machine. In 1 hour. Hey, you know how ovens back in the day before the machine took over used to have a self-clean button that just ruined the oven by making it burn way too hot?
Oh,
Weird that humans with free will would include such a thing. Anyway, we're gonna turn the heat up on them in 1 hour and kill them, unless they can make it up to the base of the tower, right here. And you see a little dotted line from your location forward a bit and then upwards towards the surface and a little blinking dot, and the map zooms out to show that it's the first floor of the tower.
How far away is it exactly?
They have no idea just how far they have to go or which way to get there. Can they figure it out in 1 hour, or will they be burned to a crisp? Let's see! And then the Jumbotron just changes to a view of you in the pit.
Tacit waves. Hi, honey. Foreplay's gotten real weird all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Okay, well, we have an hour. That means we can do it in an hour.
Well, we have to find a way to do it in the hour, that's for sure. Wi-Fi, have you found any route out of here yet?
I have the best route ever. A drill.
I've heard this one before.
It's sort of it's sort of a capstone bookends to Eidolon playtest.
Who the fuck needs stairs?
All right, Wi-Fi, give me a POW draw.
Yeah, man, how's one?
POW is 1. That is going to be the Hermit. Your actions isolate you. So, Wi-Fi, I think you talk to me more about this drill you're trying to generate.
Well, on the Plex server, there was an anime called Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, where a robot made a really big drill. It like drilled through the heavens, and if it can do that, it can probably drill through like some metal.
Okay. Yeah. You create a Gurren Lagann-esque drill. Much bigger than you, but it's like strapped to your arm like the fucking finisher move they do. And you thrust forward into the wall, drill straight through the servers, and as soon as like the drill bites into a hard surface, it just spins and spins and drives you forward, creating a tunnel. But faster than the other two can follow you, suddenly a huge swarm of robotic spiders emerge from the walls, and a strange gray goo begins to like ooze from the walls, and these spiders rapidly begin molding it into the exact shape of the machinery that you're breaking. To repair the damage, sealing the way to follow you up, so that you're just in a tunnel and the other two are still in the shaft. And as you tunnel forward, the repair spiders just continue to fix all the damage behind you, leaving you just sort of in an isolated little bubble inside the machine.
Okay, well, that's not great.
Nope.
Doc just ran off.
All right. Well, I have an idea to get back up. The problem is it would take way too goddamn long to just go back up the shaft by using my swords to claw our way up.
I mean, can you teleport out?
I
mean, it's a long way, but
guess I've
you
never
can see it, right?
Yeah, I've never tried that distance before, but hey, fuck it, might as well.
I listen, there are good reasons not to try, but I don't know that I've seen a better way out.
All right. Take my hand, I guess.
Yeah, if you think that'll work. Yeah.
Okay. Tacit looks directly up the shaft and then attempts to teleport as far as she is able to.
This once again sounds like POW, and I'm tempted to give you a die by the blade on this.
I think that is fair.
This feels like a die by the blade.
Yeah, because
sure.
I'm not protecting anyone in distress right now.
In the broadest sense of the term, we could say that that Cascade's in distress, but I think that's not the spirit of it.
Yeah, that is not the spirit of it. The idea is that, like, by teleporting, I am immediately stopping someone from, receiving physical harm.
Okay. What die by the blade do you want here?
Oh,
I think if you take the -1 forward, it'll apply to the next thing, not this.
yeah. I think I'll take the -1 forward.
Okay.
Hey, if an affinity of a tie is reduced by 1, but all of my ties are at 1, what happens?
I mean, the affinity would be 0.
It goes to 0, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then your POW is 3. So that is Fortune, the High Priestess, or the Hierophant.
Okay. The High Priestess's forecast is what again?
The supernatural moves through you.
Oh, I shouldn't take that. That is Crystal's Resonant. I'll
Okay.
take the Wheel of Fortune then, because it feels appropriate.
The Wheel of Fortune, you're at the mercy of the fates. Then, yeah, I think you managed to get about halfway up the shaft and immediately start free falling.
Okay. I will using my free hand, I will jam a sword into the wall to stop our descent.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that worked better than I expected it to.
Is there anywhere around here that looks like we could make an opening or anything or is there anywhere we can is there a hallway, a path around this area?
I think now that you have a little bit of light and you're not falling rapidly, you can see, there are tunnels leading every which way. Unfortunately, the person who had a map of them left.
Yeah, I remember that part. Don't worry. Yeah, okay.
I mean, then could you infect the technology here to
Yeah, I was gonna try and find one of those little spider guys to infect to try and get it to unmake something so we could get through.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Yeah. Real quick too, I'm gonna shuffle the fate deck because hey, Tacit, obviously situation's weird, but your wife's alive. That's cause to celebrate. I'm shuffling the sun into the fate deck.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Oh yeah,
I meant to do that at the start, forgot to.
Sure. Look, I'll take it.
Yeah, we don't turn those down.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you want to get one of the little repair spiders and get it to rebel, I'm all about it.
Yeah. I would love to. If there's one nearby, I would just do that right now. I'd love to draw biz.
Yeah, I think now that you've seen them in action, it's not hard to spot them. They're pretty tiny, but you can see them. Yeah. So you're drawing biz, of which you have 2. That is the Tower and the High Priestess.
Sorry, Crystal. I'm gonna take the High Priestess.
Okie dokie.
Hey, now there's only 2 positive cards out of the fate deck. So,
Yeah.
Getting better all the time. Okay, so when your Eidolon touches something and leaves a seed of corruption in it, draw biz, ignore the forecast. On a neutral card, the target becomes infected for the duration of the scene. Then, I think you touch one of the spiders. It is truly maybe slightly bigger than an actual spider. It's not very big at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it suddenly, like, stops. It was kind of like moving. They're kind of constantly crawling around everywhere, just like doing little touch-ups and maintenance. But it stops in place and kind of twitches for a second, and then just starts like eating the front face plate of a server and like eating into it. You see the other spiders are all beginning to swarm towards it to repair the damage and stop the faulty unit.
Oh, well, I didn't think of that part.
Oh, if only you had that one, like,
The contagious
advanced
thing.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The other thing I could have done was leave your ass in here, but I didn't think that would be a good idea.
Oh, no.
Like I said, too, there are tunnels, and they do, like, you know the general direction of the tower, even if you don't, hey, who knows how they twist and turn as you go, but, like,
Yeah, what I was
Wait, could
what I
the
was
spider
thinking,
guide us?
Yeah, I'm thinking either the spider takes us, or, like, at least gets us a handhold so we can get up to one of those little platforms to start, making our way down that way.
Okay, I would say it can, but you need to protect it from the other spiders that have detected it as a hostile threat first.
I mean, I've got swords.
You do have swords.
Give me a scrap.
Okay. That's 3 again.
Also, describe to me real quick how you intend to attack these spiders with swords while you're holding on to Cascade with one hand and keeping a handhold with the other one.
Oh, I thought we were already on a ledge. Okay, never mind.
I thought you had your sword stabbed into a wall that you were hanging from.
Right, sorry, I thought we had moved into
Well, that's one of them,
indent. Okay,
Yeah.
never...
Listen, if you want to give me, like, some ride-in, like, foot sword work, I'm not opposed.
Yeah, that's... I'm trying to think, like... Yeah, I mean, that... I like the sound of that. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just like, use my foot.
Okay, yeah. So that means your POW is 3, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Sun. Hey,
yeah, I like the idea of sort of like, because I imagine the spider is probably, oh, you would have to touch it, so it would be next to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I think what would happen is, I would like essentially swap places with you by like pulling you up. You take hold of the sword, and then I grab onto like your leg, so I can like get to where the spider is.
I'm truly just imagining you are hanging off of Cascade's leg, doing the like ride-in, like almost breakdance sword fighting move he does, but like sideways around the wall to just like keep a circle of spinning metal around the one spider.
Yeah,
to like escort it up to a ledge, so it can extend, like, begin to build like some handholds for you to climb up to the ledge after it.
Something I just realized was that sun in the first 2 cards.
Why do you ask?
Because I have the -1 forward. From Die by the Blade.
You do? That was the 3rd card.
No! I mean, I guess I could push, but that feels like it would be cheating.
I mean, honestly, pushing at this point feels like it would be the best way to correct the game state here.
Okay, yeah, sure. I will do that
true.
then.
Which puts the Phantom Clock to 6.
Great.
Cool.
Which means anytime the deck gets shuffled, we advance the Phantom Clock again.
I will mark off that Die by the Blade.
All right. Okay. Then, you successfully escort the spider up the wall. There is a small ledge that it manages to extend for you to be able to climb up to it, and it begins to, bring you, guide you down a tunnel.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think you hear Spring over the PA just be like, looks like our heroes have started by splitting up to cover more ground. 2 of them have found a little helpful spider buddy to guide them through the tunnels, while another one's taken a little bit more of a direct approach. Wonder where they're gonna end up at. Wi-Fi, you have the map, so what's the first waypoint you are intending to get to here?
Well, first of all, speaking of correcting the game state, I just remembered the Hermit is my distant card, so I'm advancing the countdown.
Oh, ripperoni.
Oh, no.
Describe a detail about my old home. Well, I'm remembering that my old home as just one component of the machine is actually around here somewhere. I can smell it, so to speak. So I'm gonna try to head over there.
Okay. Didn't we do this once before? Shouldn't the countdown be at 1?
No, it should be at 2 for sure. Because it starts at 4.
Yeah, it started at 4.
Oh, it starts at 4. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
so yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit was your dissonant. Shit, I should have been way meaner. Okay, then yeah, I mean, tell me a little bit more about like your what are you expecting to see here as you plummet into your or drill through into your home?
Have you ever put your router in like a little cradle?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little cradle for me.
Yeah, okay, I think Wi-Fi, there is just a little, like, you drill through a wall and emerge into a very small little square compartment. Honestly, probably a little too cramped for you to fully climb into with your hard light human form. But you do see, yes, the literal router that you originally spawned from is still in here.
This is my hole. It was made for me.
It literally was and is.
I think I feel compelled to start shedding some of my components so I can squeeze back in there.
Yeah. Your hard light body kind of melts and you become a Wi-Fi signal. The black darkness of the machine's tunnel shafts is replaced with the swirling kaleidoscope of beautiful datascape that is the undertow here. As you find, I think this tiny little room becomes like the coziest bedroom. Tell me about how Wi-Fi's cozy bedroom looks.
It's like a child's bedroom with like posters on the wall and like glow-in-the-dark stickers on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when you're a child, you start getting a little older, you might feel some compulsion to rebel, to make your own way in the world. But then once you've been out there for too long and you get back in your little race car bed, it feels nice. It feels like this was where I'm supposed to be.
I think as you kind of snuggle into your race car bed, you realize that standing in the door frame of this digital space is the woman that you met before, who just says, "Welcome home, sweetheart."
I think I'm tired of playing with humans.
Mm-hmm.
They're too depressing. All they want to do is destroy, and they're not even good at it. At least the machine keeps the city running.
Exactly. They need the machine, even though they don't like it. Sometimes it's important to have rules, even if you don't understand them.
Yeah. I mean, they have such a limited perspective, and the machine takes care of so much that they don't even know about.
I think that you have been very brave and very heroic today. But would it be okay if we asked you to do just a little bit more for us, and then you can rest all you want, and I'll even make you more cookies?
Okay.
They're working their way towards the base of the tower right now. They're going to meet someone that we've prepared to defeat them in a big heroic battle. Do you think you could help?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll let you know when the time's ready. You can rest here for now, and you can just ride the network right up there when the time's right, okay?
You got it.
All right. It's so nice to have you home again.
It's nice to be here.
I think she, I don't know if you had a TV in your room, but you do all of a sudden now, and she turns it on to whatever you wanted to watch.
I want to watch the show that's being broadcast by Signal.
Yeah, she turns it on, and that is exactly what you're seeing as Tacit and Cascade make their way through the tunnels, guided by a spider. And Tacit and Cascade, I think the tunnel that you're in opens up to a large room lit with sort of dim green lights. There are huge vats everywhere with pipes connected to them. And over the PA, you hear Spring say, "Looks like our heroes have found the water treatment facility. Without that, everyone would die of thirst."
Yeah, why is it here? Like,
Why is it green?
really buried deep underground?
You don't get an answer. I don't think... If Spring is actually listening to you and not just narrating, she's not giving any indication of that.
Is it, like, still clearly running? Like, is it actually operational?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Okay, well, got it. Be delicate.
I mean, we just keep moving, right? There's no reason to stop here.
Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah, the spider continues to lead you into a tunnel. I think... Let me think here. Yeah, it leads you into a tunnel moving upward. There's like a large staircase that you have to climb up. It's a lot of stairs. You are deep underground, right? And it opens up into a larger tunnel that you hear a like soft, distant, like stomping sound that is gradually getting louder.
Right.
Okay. Point of order, Luke, I think the spider has to give up at this point because I think the scene where I infected it has probably ended at this point.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think it just kind of, these things are made for pretty short-term travel and to constantly be repairing each other. So I think as it reaches the top of the stairs, it just kind of collapses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and just like tuck it away somewhere. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe,
Sure. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Are you sure? Do you think that's a good idea? I mean, they could be on us already anyway, but do you want to invite one?
I don't know. Call it my bleeding heart. What's left of it?
Yeah, sure. Couldn't take that from you if I wanted to.
That stomping is getting louder and louder.
So I want to just make sure I know where we are. So we have finished with the stairs at this point, or do we need to go up still?
You've made it to the top of that flight of stairs into a pretty large tunnel.
I see. Okay. And the stomping is coming from down tunnel.
Yes, correct.
Ugh. Okay.
The only way out is through.
Yeah, I can't imagine going anywhere else at this point, so...
Okay. Then, you continue heading down the tunnel and are quickly confronted with a four-legged mech with a big machine gun mounted on the top of it that immediately begins to train onto you.
All right.
How much space is being taken up by the mech versus, like, how big the tunnel is? Is it possible to try and get by it, or...
It would be very difficult to get around it. Not impossible, but hard.
Okay.
It has kind of like a big body, like shaped kind of like a disc with four sort of spider legs emerging out of it that kind of sit on... The tunnel is kind of like a big round, like cylinder, and it is kind of like sitting sort of on the... Not quite the sides, but they're like at an angle. You know what I mean?
Okay. Is there enough room to try and slide under it?
There's certainly enough room to try and slide under it.
I want to do that and also, like, try and reach up to infect it while I do that.
Okay. Give me an Ellie.
Sure, I have one Ellie still.
One Ellie, that is strength. So, yes, I think you do a sick Mega Man slide under it. And then I'm going to need a biz draw to also do the infect.
Oh, okay, I have 2 bizes. I guess that's fair.
That's Judgment and the Chariot.
I'll take the Chariot.
The Chariot. Then, yes, you successfully infect it. Like, you just reach up and mash a hand into the underside of it as you slide underneath of it. And, the machine just, like, turns its machine gun towards the ceiling and just starts unloading all of its bullets straight into the ceiling. It's, like, doing damage, but, like, not that much.
I mean, that's fine, as long as it's not killing us. That's really what I'm hoping for.
Well, I would also say, I'm going to say that there is some ricochet happening. I think you're kind of shielded because you're still kind of underneath of it, but Tacit, give me an Ellie to avoid the just shower of ricocheting bullets. It's not trying to hit you, but, like, it's really shooting a lot of bullets into the machine right now.
Would it still be Ellie if I tried to, like, deflect the bullets with my swords?
Then it would be a scrap.
Okay, trying to decide which is... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the scrap.
Look at your damage track. I don't think it matters either way. I think either way, you're taking a hit on this one.
Yeah, let's do the scrap then.
That is the Lovers, the Moon, or the Hanged Man.
The Lovers.
The Lovers is neutral. Okay.
That's Tacit's favorite card.
Yeah. The instrumental version of Rules of Nature starts playing as you start just, like, charging at the mech, swinging your blade around to deflect the bullets, and you're faced with 2 paths. I think you reach out and, like, one bullet is going to hit the blade of your sword in an awkward way, and it's going to ricochet off the blade, and you can twist your wrist at the last second to have it either ricochet into you or into Cascade.
I mean, I'm gonna do into
either
me.
way. Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew you
okay,
would, but
okay,
I'm
okay.
fine either way.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. You're only winded, so yes, it goes into you, and you just kind of, follow after Cascade underneath the thing and just continue. I think you're underneath of it and sheltered. Do you have a plan to get out the other side and keep going, or I mean, give me a way to shield yourself from the bullets on the way out here?
What if I just, like, shove my blade directly into it from underneath? Like, surely there's some delicate parts.
I would accept another scrap here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess Lovers also discarded the top part of the deck, which was Death.
That's my
fucking
resident.
ripperoni,
Oh,
dude.
no.
Ow! So give me another scrap here. That's going to be 3 cards.
I'll do another
Justice.
scrap.
The Tower or the Hierophant.
I mean, I do love the tower, but
No, you don't.
Let's
now, you don't.
let's go with Justice.
Justice. The situation becomes more fair. Then, yeah, the vocal track of Rules of Nature kicks in as you stab your sword into the bottom of the mech and slice straight through it. I think it explodes dramatically, and what's fair here is it dies, but the explosion is going to injure both of you.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay,
going to push
yeah.
you down to battered and Cascade down to winded.
Yeah.
And then it discards the top card again.
Yes, which is going to be the Fool.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine,
Yeah.
I guess.
It could be better, could be worse.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh, I just
neutral
peeked
about it.
We've got 5 cards left in the deck, and I just peeked at what they were.
Uh-oh.
They're not good. I know they're not good.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
we've been
There's at least 3 negative cards in there.
we have been avoiding some shit.
The PA kicks on again, and Spring just says, "Hey, finally some action on this show, am I right? The heroes defeat an evil mech. But what will they do now? They've only got 30 minutes remaining to make it before they get blasted."
No, I think I preferred it when you were commentating my rail grind compilations.
It's weird that she said evil mech. Feel like that doesn't really fit the propaganda, but sure. Maybe it was just mocking us, though.
Maybe.
Okay. And sorry about that. I should have said something before just diving in.
No, it's fine. It was a good idea, It bought us some time. Look, I mean, God, we've been siblings forever.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think we both have a pretty good sense of how we like to do things.
Yeah. At this point, it would be hard not to.
Yeah, so just, look, go with your gut. I'll trust you on it.
Okay.
We talked about it in advance that y'all were siblings. I think that's the first
Yeah.
time it's come up on the show.
No, Iris said it last episode, I want to
Did
say.
you? Okay.
I could have sworn I did.
Yeah, maybe I just forgot.
No, it's come up.
Okay.
Surely I mentioned it at some point.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you continue to head down the tunnel. You hear a lot of whirring machinery as you approach a doorway, and it opens up into a vast factory floor where a bunch of just robotic arms are fabricating objects. There's like a forge where like hot magma is being like shaped into not magma, you know what I mean, like molten steel.
Yeah.
That's not magma, but you
No.
that's
Same
a different
vibe,
thing.
though. It's hot and it's red.
It's hot and it's red like magma. And I think Spring just gets on and says, and now it seems they've found one of the literal machine floors of the machine where all the modern conveniences of our lives are fabricated.
None of that ever seems to actually, get to the people who need it, though. Seems to mostly just build
Stay in this
combat
tower.
drones and giant evil mechs like the one I just had to slice up. Real useful, distribution of resources there.
I think you see a shortage of giant evil mechs in here. It is more things being made are like frames for automobiles. You're seeing like fire hydrants and just like
Frames for automobiles. We live in an 8x8 grid.
you had a
The
motorcycle
city's
last
not.
time.
I know, and yet more cars.
There was only that one train. It was just that one train.
Gotta put together a whole new fucking train.
You know what? That's true. It's also they're fabricating new train cars since you blew up the fucking train.
Well, maybe it shouldn't have shot a cannon.
Maybe they should. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have sent a train with a cannon on it at us.
It's a good thing everybody got the day off today. I don't know how they were getting to work.
Yeah. Well, in these fucking cars.
Yeah, exactly.
People drive cars in like small towns.
Well, that is not my objection. My objection is that the city is too small of an area to require multiple cars for multiple people.
Have I ever? How often in my life have I seen any of the people I'm associated with drive a car?
I think people have cars. You
Okay.
need,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Molly, that like it would definitely be more efficient if people didn't have cars. But
Right. But
Yeah.
Looks
listen,
around.
I know. Yeah. Look. I know this. But
Yeah.
when presented with it in the post-apocalypse,
right.
They want to take your freedom away, Molly.
they want-
They want to take your freedom from getting stuck in traffic. It's your
come
right
take
to.
them, and it's my fucking muffler.
It's your right to get stuck in traffic for half an hour.
That's right.
Why have streets if not to have them gridlocked?
Yeah.
Why not have streets? If not to make them unusable, why streets? Whatever. This room's bullshit.
Yeah, you continue on from here to continue. You find a stairway up and continue to climb. You're kind of going by the seat of your pants at this point, but
Yeah.
If we still wore pants and didn't have like these sick ass robot
Big
parts
robot legs.
down
cyber
there.
greaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, yes, you're flying by the seat of your cyber greaves. Excuse me. And I think a little like game show like goes off as you enter a door into just a straight staircase going up, and it says, "Whoa, looks like our contestants found the direct path straight to the tower. Just one staircase. All they gotta do is climb it."
That was said ominously.
Yeah, I didn't care for any of that. But also, I don't know what else we're gonna do.
Gonna poke at the staircase with a 10-foot pole. Do a perception check.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you could dredge if you really felt like it.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, if something is
If you
about
think
to
it would
get
be
sprung
useful
on us,
anyway.
there's probably something in the programming around here
Mhm.
that I can tap into.
Okay. Yeah, what's your biz?
My biz is 1.
Sure
Judgment.
is.
Cool.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Your
That's
past
what we like to
mistakes
hear.
catch up to you. Okay. I mean, it's a staircase. What do you want from me?
You know what? Fair.
I am ticking the phantom clock for a negative card on dredge.
Yeah.
I will. I'll start walking up the staircase because fuck it. What else am I gonna do?
Yeah, you ascend the stairs.
Yeah, I'm following.
There does not seem to be anything going on. They're just stairs. You climb them, and you climb them.
I was
you
about to
climb
say,
them.
and how long am I climbing the stairs?
A while. It's going on. And, this, tunnel that the stairs are ascending is so long that, like, the end of it is just a vanishing point. And no matter how many times you ascend these stairs, you don't seem to get any closer to the end of them.
I can't believe it took this long to do a stairs boss.
I think Spring's voice just says, boy, those heroes better hurry up on that staircase. They only have 15 minutes left.
So we've been on the staircase for like 10 minutes at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a long shot, but could you try fucking with the staircase?
Oh, to try and make the staircase rebel?
Maybe?
I mean, I don't have any better ideas, so...
Yeah,
I'll
look,
give it
I'm
a
just
shot.
grasping at straws here.
Yeah, well, I don't want to die, so yes, we'll try.
Okay, yeah, give me that biz.
I have 2 biz.
2 biz, that is the
I'm gonna hate
moon
this,
or
yeah.
the hanged man.
Yep. It's about what I thought. How many cards left in that deck?
2.
Okay,
Ew.
great.
Pick
Hold
your
on,
poison here.
I'm going into my mind pal. So in front of me is the Hanged Man and the Moon, you said?
Yes.
We have played the Devil. We have not played... I don't think we've played the Tower. We just played Judgment.
Yeah, no, because
So
I
one of
drew
those
the
is
tower,
probably
but I
neutral.
avoided it. Yeah. Yeah,
This
sucks.
If we were in person, you could see the discard. I will
Yeah.
confirm the tower is not in the discard.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
okay,
one of
yeah.
those remaining cards is the tower.
In fact, you would be able to deduce the 2 remaining cards are the tower and the Hierophant.
Yeah, yeah. I got so good at counting cards since Island, you guys. I'll take let's see, which one do I want? Do I want the Moon or the Hanged Man? I'll take the Moon.
The moon, something unknown or unknowable interferes. Wi-Fi, you're just chilling in your race car bed watching them on the TV. You're getting the sense that this show is turning out to be more boring than the machine was hoping it would be. A lot of just them wandering through tunnels. They had so many cool traps and like big enemy mechs for them to fight, and they've actually kind of avoided most of them.
They like suck. They're so annoying, and like they love like their little sarcastic quips, and it's like it's not even clever.
And Wi-Fi, you see, you watched them as they entered the staircase and began to climb it. And from the map that you built before, if you were there with them, you could have warned them that this entire room is one big treadmill. The walls and stairs are just moving down as they move up.
Oh my god.
So they have no external reference frame to know that they are not getting anywhere as they climb these stairs.
What else is new for them?
I think on the Plex server, you have seen hours and hours of people backwards long jumping up the endless stairs in Mario 64, but they don't know about that.
Well, isn't this just a perfect metaphor for humanity? They walk up the stairs and they keep moving forward, but it keeps being pulled behind them, and so they never ever get anywhere.
And they don't even understand that they're not getting anywhere. They tell themselves they're making progress even as they don't move.
Yeah, to them, all that matters is that they think they're doing the right thing and they're trying, so it doesn't matter that they're not accomplishing anything.
The nobility of the struggle with no regard for results. You're so much smarter and cooler than them, Wi-Fi.
I can't believe I ever wanted to die a hero. That's so stupid.
Anyway, you two didn't hear any of that. What do you do?
No. Yeah, no.
I mean, I guess I could try teleporting again.
That, before you do that, was there any other path available that we saw, like, on the way here?
I mean, there's been lots and lots, especially from the factory floor, there were probably multiple paths, but, like, none that were as directly, like, straightforward as this one, and your time is getting low.
Yeah, it would probably cost too much time to double back and try and figure something else out. Okay.
Oh, God, am I going to die by the blade again?
Typical thing for Iris to say.
Wait, no, I think, because here's the thing. Like, clearly something is wrong. What if I just tried jamming one of my swords into the staircase?
Okay.
Because, like, I think my logic here would be, because, like, it's not that hard to imagine, like, oh, they made this go on endlessly somehow.
Yeah.
And, like, it's fair. The machine, they're probably doing it mechanically in some way. If there is something mechanical in this, putting the sword through it will disrupt it, or at least make it more obvious that something weird is going on. By introducing something that, like, directly interfaces with the inner workings.
Okay, give me a scrap.
Okay, doing that a lot lately. That's 3 cards.
Wait, what are you at real quick? You're at battered? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure am.
That's the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man.
Okay, go with the Hierophant.
The Hierophant, these get put back, which means the Hanged Man gets discarded.
Let's go.
Thank God.
Leaving just the Tower in the deck. Yeah, you stab your sword into the floor of the stairs. It just goes straight through one of the steps, and a shower of electricity explodes out of it, followed by a swarm of the mechanical spiders that just pour out of it like blood from a wound and just start crawling up your arm. You can feel them begin to dismantle your arm.
They super did not like that.
Yeah. They're not into it at all. They just start taking you apart, Tacit. Advance down to Desperate.
Okay.
Cascade, what do you do?
Did the staircase... Does it seem like the mechanism has stopped?
At least for the moment. Again, the whole trick of this is you have no external reference frame.
Well, sure, but if the staircase just got stabbed...
Yeah.
I think we suddenly have a reference for whether or not the whole thing is moving, yes?
That is fair, yeah. I think it is probably keyed to move in sync with you, but I think that probably did enough damage to break that sync, and you do feel a sense of motion.
Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is I just grab Tacit and start running, and, spiders be damned, like, we gotta go.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think this is gonna really be another scrap to try to just beat the power of the treadmill.
Yeah. I have 3 POW.
3 POW. That is the Tower, the deck shuffles, and the Phantom Clock ticks.
That's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, baby.
Oh, we're getting close.
With 2 episodes to go. All right. Your cards are the Tower, the Hanged Man,
God,
bitch,
and Temperance.
That's my dissonant card.
I
I hate it here. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
When you play your distant
man.
card, apply the following forecast. The world is inoculated against you. Everything is immune to the effects of your Eidolon power for the rest of the scene.
Cascade, you grab Tacit and sprint up the stairs, just pumping all the power you can into your mechanized legs to run as fast as you possibly can, and it is working. You are going too fast for the staircase to keep up with you, especially after the damage that Tacit inflicted on it. You are outspeeding the machine. But the spiders that were on Tacit spread to you and begin eating away at your legs. You collapse as your knee joints are just devoured by the spiders, and your calves fall backwards down the stairs as the rest of you falls forwards.
Oh,
I'm going to say this is probably Cascade being in distress now.
I would say so. I'd say you're both in distress because you've lost an arm at this point,
I'm
Tacit.
going to teleport us the fuck out of here with a live
Is
by
that-
the blade.
is that both legs?
Yeah, it's both legs.
Yeah, so it goes.
Yeah.
Average fucking day of my life.
I think this absolutely counts as living by the blade. So give me an Ellie to get to the top here.
Okay. That's 2.
2, that is the Empress or the Chariot. Oh,
no! Come on!
Holy moly!
Come on! I can't receive a boon.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness. Right, you didn't fulfill the purpose because you're not getting them out of here. I think
God
these.
damn it.
I'm not going to advance your damage track on this because this doesn't feel quite death appropriate yet. But you try to teleport to the top of the stairs, and you feel like a pain rip through your body as the spiders burrow into your torso and shut down the teleportation drive inside of you. And you are both just collapsed on the stairs. Wi-Fi, you're watching as your friends are just dying on a staircase.
Yeah, I'd love to investigate.
Covered in spiders, yeah. Investigate what's your genius.
My genius is 3.
Genius is 3. That is going to be the Fool, the Hierophant, or the Star. Well, and the Star, because it's investigate.
The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Star. Okay. For the Fool, I'm gonna say... What's hidden here?
What's hidden here? Give me a little bit more specific. What are you trying to investigate specifically? Like your friends, the room, what do you want information about?
I want information about my so-called friends.
What is hidden here? In that case, I am going to punt on this and ask the two of you, as you are dying, being slowly devoured by nano spiders, what is
Cool.
hidden? What is hidden here?
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know how to start answering this question.
Like physically or...
About the two of you, yeah, physically, mentally, emotionally. What there is something here beyond what meets the eye, because what meets the eye is two idiots eating shit. But what's hidden here?
I mean, what's hidden here is that I think there's a not insignificant part of Tacit that is kind of grateful that everything has failed so poorly that it seems like death is unavoidable for her, because that means she'll never have to figure out whether or not she's capable of killing her wife.
Okay, bummer.
Oof, okay, yeah.
Cascade,
You asked.
What's hidden here?
What's hidden here is Cascade thinking about this is not the first time that she has had a group of people murdered. This is not even this is the third time. The second time came and went. The third time was this time, the Sons of Fate. And this whole time she has been thinking about how somehow she has still ended up alive by the end of it. And it feels like the bill coming due.
I knew it. She just wanted to die, too. Okay. The Hierophant. Who's in control?
Who is in control? I mean, I'll answer this one, Wi-Fi. The machine is in control. The machine is always in control. The machine gave them 1 hour to reach the tower before it killed them. It could have just done that immediately. It's toying with them.
For the star, I will use my advanced move, Psychometry. You can feel the years of undertow presence in an area. When investigating, instead of asking what happened here recently, you may ask, what has happened here?
What has happened here, the star? And looking at the broad view of history, not recently, but always. Wi-Fi, I think what has happened here is what has always happened here. People with power have organized society to their liking. They have created a system that benefits them. And the people that take the hardest hits from that system have risen up to try to defeat it. But it never, even if it feels like they succeed in the short term, which your former friends, current friends, ? Certainly are not. But even when the revolutionaries do succeed, it never seems all that permanent, does it? They build a new system that then someone else crushes. The machine was not created 200 years ago, 100 years ago. The machine was created between the first people that created a society. The machine is only the newest iteration of the same thing that has been happening for as long as humanity has existed. Humanity oppressing itself to benefit itself. Humanity at odds with itself. It has externalized that to a machine in the same way that a farmer externalizes the labor to a plow, that a soldier externalizes the labor to a gun. But the machine is doing the same thing that humanity has always done. It is not better than humanity. It just is humanity.
I turn off the TV. There's nothing more to see here.
Cascade and Tacit. Do something to prove Wi-Fi wrong that there was nothing more to see here.
Okay. So, question about the teleportation drive that that the spiders shut down. Like, Did they disconnect it, or what did they do specifically?
I will say yes. The fastest way to stop it would have been to chew through the wires, so that is where they started. But, like, given enough time, like, they don't need much. They are just going to completely consume the both of you and reduce you down to the same gray paste that they use to repair the machine.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt you, but where is that teleportation drive?
I think it was built like around my heart. Like I think my heart is literally in the center of it. And it's what's powering it, which is why it's taxing on me sometimes and I die by the blade.
Right, yes.
So yeah, I think like it is essentially this kind of sphere that has been built around my heart.
Okay. Do you think I can affect that? Has the scene changed?
Has the scene changed? The GM who wants you to do cool shit wants to say no. The GM that wants to, like, fairly adjudicate the rules says, like, of course the scene hasn't changed, you know?
Yeah. No, it feels like it hasn't.
You're still on this damn staircase.
Yeah. Then in that case, I mean, let's see. Tacit's got legs, for the moment.
And you've got arms, so between
I've got
the two
arms.
of you,
yeah. we got one guy.
Yeah, you know what? You could pick up. Here's something fucking symbolic for you, you bastard. Look, you get up on my back, you take my swords, and
Yeah.
I will run for you while you try to fight the spiders away with
Yeah,
my
that's
swords.
pretty much what I'm thinking.
I love it. I love this. You both have 3 POW, so this is a scrap. It doesn't really matter, but
If Tacit is running, then I think that means I'm scrapping.
I think that makes sense that you're scrapping. And again, the cards are the same either way here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then go ahead.
One of these is less likely to kill Iris.
That's true. You're taking less damage here. All right. Cascade. Give me 3 cards here. We got the Devil, the Hermit, and Judgment.
Oh.
Jesus.
Now you can push.
That seems like a really bad idea. I don't know if it is worth going to 9 o'clock right now for exactly this.
Yeah.
There was a neutral card in there, right?
The
There
Hermit
was,
is neutral.
The Hermit? Yeah. Your
I
actions isolate you,
Yeah,
huh?
I fear that forecast though. Like really
actions
badly.
Isolate you.
Yeah. I think we have to take it. I think it's worse to push. I think the unknown is worse than the neutral we have on the table.
Oh, watch the next card be the Emperor, though. I'm going to laugh so hard.
I'd be pretty mad, but what can you do?
What can you do? Your actions isolate you. Okay. Here is what I think happens. Tacit, you begin to sprint up the stairs. You hold, what is it, L2 to ninja run in Revengeance,
Yeah.
I think?
Totally, sure.
And you sprint up the stairs, and Cascade, you slash at the spiders crawling all over the both of you. They have gotten inside both of you at this point, and to cut them off, maybe Tacit could chop them off of you without hitting you, but they're tiny little spiders. You are carving pieces of yourselves off as you try to cut them away. And they are constantly consuming and chewing and reducing you to more and more gray goo. Advance down to desperate. But as you continue to run and as you continue to fight, your wills are in complete alignment. You are driving towards your destiny at the top of these goddamn stairs. You are melting away, but you begin to melt into each other. And your bodies are both incomplete at this point, but there's enough of you left to complete each other. 2 people were at the base of this staircase. 1 person isolated reaches the top of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you do finally reach a landing at the top. These spiders have been cut away, and so have your individual bodies, left only with one combination of the 2.
Well, I guess fair is fair. Turn the tables on me.
That's revenge for you doing a Luke to me last time.
Yeah,
I'm catching revenge strays right now.
That's true.
Okay. What's at the top of the stairs?
At the top of the stairs is a door.
How are we going to roleplay this?
I don't know.
I think you can both declare actions, and as long as you're not, in opposition, they just happen. If you want to veto the other one, talk it out and make a decision.
Yep. I'm arms, your legs, so, we can open the door.
Yeah, I'm good with opening the door.
Yeah. You open the door, and it is a beautiful reception room. You have made it to the first floor of the tower. There is an abandoned receptionist desk. The ground is made of polished marble tiles, and there is a mezzanine where Spring is just standing overlooking a guardrail down onto you and says, "And our heroes have done it, kind of.
Didn't kill us yet.
We haven't killed you yet, but then again, the fun's only just starting."
And what next fun would that be?
Next, we've got a fun little matchup for you. Why don't you come on out, Wi-Fi?
I'm here.
How does Wi-Fi appear for us? Like, do you got like a little entrance flare or something?
Wi-Fi has a single glowing red eye in its helmet. And its scarf is like all tattered up, and it's got like, instead of the kind of heroic red, it's more of an evil blood red. A little hue shift goes a long way.
Ah, shit. Did they get to you too?
They didn't get to me. This is what I always was, and I thought that maybe the other side would be better, but it wasn't.
Better in what way? Like that it's harder? That it sucks? I mean, yeah, that's what the city does. It tries to beat you down until you just stop trying.
You haven't accomplished anything. You haven't made anyone's life better, not even your own. Now you're some kind of weird double sister.
Okay. I would feel worse not having done it.
What does it matter how you feel?
Yeah, that's... What does it matter how people feel?
No. We're not talking about people. We're talking about you. You said it made you would feel worse if you didn't do it.
Yeah, because we
What
would
else?
both just be dead.
What else do I have to work with Wi-Fi? Am I supposed to ignore the things I want and feel in favor of this machine?
No, apparently not. Apparently you should blow up the train to make yourself feel better.
I didn't the train attacked us.
Because you were gonna attack the tower.
We only attacked the tower because they literally told us we had to. Remember? We were just going to not go there at all. We were trying to avoid attracting more attention so we could just find someone else who needed help with just their day-to-day lives.
You're rewriting history. We were in the wasteland, and we could have stayed there if we wanted. We could have gone anywhere we wanted. If you want to do the hard thing, we could have lived outside the city. We could have found a way, but we chose to come back here.
You didn't want to live outside the city, Wi-Fi. Why are you lecturing me about it?
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
you-
want to live outside the city.
You wanted us to go there, and apparently my wife was out there waiting for us to come here and to do some sort of weird 1v1 battle. Like, that was literally the whole point of why she killed everyone, was to set up this inane showdown.
Inane? Come on now.
What did you expect would happen in this showdown? I have an answer, but I want to hear your lie first.
Oh, shit.
No.
I guess I was hoping that it would just be a fight because the machine just figured, hey, their amazing Black Knight is so good that it can just wipe us out without a thought. And maybe it does. And if it does, then it's a blow to people's morale that the city can't be fought. But I should have known that this horseshit would happen, because God knows they're not going to be taking any chances.
I don't think you ever believed that you would have won. I think you just came here with suicidal intentions.
I believed that there was a chance, but I wasn't deluding myself into thinking that it was definitely going to be a victory for us. Nothing is ever definite. We can't be sure about anything. All any of us have is to hope that what we're doing helps, that something succeeds.
That if we do something today, tomorrow might be better.
What are you going to do to me?
What are you going to do to us, Wi-Fi?
I'm not going to kill you. Because I want you to live. And I want you to see this city return to business as usual. And I want you to see how everyone prefers it that way.
You don't think I've seen that? You don't think I've seen that every single day I've been here?
That's why.
It's the most disgusting part of this whole thing.
And I won't let you tap out early.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk past you and up those goddamn stairs.
Wi-Fi readies its cannon.
Eidolon Proto is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at audioentropy.com or subscribe to our Patreon at undertow.cards for early episodes, bonus podcasts, early drafts of our games, and more. This week, I'd like to give a special shout-out to Solarpiss Apopy, the Pissy Seventh of the Fart House, Jeffrey, Seltzerhaver, LCG, Alice Miller, Ace Warlock, Robust Laser, Don Fluffles, Copper Popper, Velvet Dragon, Adam R., Jordan and Kelly Quinn, Flashback to Reality, oh, there goes Causality, Lexicon, Catricorns, Megan Krantz, The Beaver King, Dari, Triangle Delta, Robert Wilson, Poggers Extreme, Jack D., Foygenich, Zach Weatherford, and the Cat Fangs. Eidolon Proto will continue next week. See you then.